Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. We'll have mild temperatures and a good amount of cloudiness for today's game between the UCLA Bruins and the USC Trojans. Today we have a great rivalry game, the annual battle for the victory bell. And here come the Trojans. The Trojans come into this game expecting a win. I tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbie?
USC has one of their best players lining up in their backfield. Lee, expect a huge game from him running the football and maybe even catching a few passes. He's a tremendous athlete, and they'll use him as much as they can.
I've been quiet about this, but I think it's finally time for my pick. I'm picking Southern California. They have too many weapons.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. Gets past the tackler. This safety's a big-time player, but he's going to have to play his best game today. He faces a quarterback that can make you pay if you're not careful.
I'm predicting an interception by this kid today.
Ha! I like that. Kirk making a call. Let's see if he picks off one before this game is over.
Breaks one. He can scoot. Coach, he picked up a few on that one before they got to him.
This was a well-executed running play, Brad.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. And they push him out. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Bruins line up in an I formation. Play action. Throws. Complete. He lost the ball. Third and 5 coming up. Ball right around midfield. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. His receiver has it. Brought down. First and 10. Ball on the 36. UCLA comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He'll get it again. They'll bring him down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up with split backs. They run a counter, a little juke. Tackle. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 31. And the impact player at tight end is in the zone. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. Off his hands and incomplete. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. The kick is away. It's long enough. And he hooked it left. They'll get the ball here at the 31-yard line. Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. And they make the stop. A pickup of 5.
On the reception, 5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 36. USC comes out with 3 receivers bunt. Throws this one out to the left. Got him on the run. And they push him out.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. 2 tight ends here. Setting up the play action. Home run ball in the air. And it's incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46. The Trojans line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. Looks. Deep pass down the left side. Knocked out of bounds. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Let's take a glance now at Pontiac's drive summary. USC ready to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 21 set to return. Here's the kick. Number 28 fields it at the 1. Little shake and bake move. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around. They'll take over at the 18. They line up with split backs. On the ground with the tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Oh, did you see what happened to his arm on that play? Ouch! That's just gotta hurt.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
Toss. And they hit him in the backfield. So they toss it to the outside, and they're going to lose yardage.
We couldn't quite get around the corner there. Too much defensive speed.
3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on the 13-yard line. The Bruins come out showing 3 wide. He unloads it, and it's caught. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
UCLA lining up the punt. He punts it. Number 5 fields it at the 50. Inside the 30. Sheds that one. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The student section's going crazy. Play action. He rolls left with the throw. Brought down. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Trojans come out with split back. Back to pass. Steps up under pressure, and they got it. Somebody came free there.
Yeah, the linebacker shot through and nobody picked him up.
He was all over him, Kurt. He wasn't letting the quarterback get anywhere.
Third and 11. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 11 has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looking. Throws back across field. Complete. Nice stop by the defense.
Well, they let him catch it, but they were not going to let him get that first down.
Lines up, hoping to extend the lead and make it a 2-score game. It's up, and it is good. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. Can't wrap him up. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll start this drive at the 34. UCLA comes out with an I formation. They're going to pitch it. He might have a chance. And they make the stop. And a huge run by the tailback.
This guy's always had outstanding vision, but it seems he's got some incredible quickness as well once he gets into the open field.
Boy, you're right. This kid showed me he's a great-looking athlete.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws to the middle. Incomplete. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. He's into the open field. And down he goes. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. And they get the sack. They can't block the defensive end, and he'll get credit for the sack.
Excellent athleticism by this young man. He just beat the man in front of him, plain and simple.
2nd and long coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. UCLA goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Steps up. He's in trouble. There's a missed tackle. And he's going to come up with a sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
3rd down and what they didn't want to get in. And this is the 6th play of the drive. UCLA comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. It's intercepted. He jukes him. He might have a chance at the 40, inside the 30, to the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that is not what they had in mind, Coach.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that it resulted in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
And he tacks on the extra point. It's been pretty lopsided here in the first quarter. The score is USC 17, UCLA nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 21, back deep.
Kicks it off. Number 21 fields it in the end zone.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. The Bruins line up with 4 wideouts. They'll throw on 1st down. It's tipped. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. Got hit as he threw, and he's hit hard. He may have been seriously injured on that play.
Yeah, he's definitely in a lot of pain down there. You really hate to see something like that happen.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on their own 19. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. He drops back. He lets it go. It's tipped. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
UCLA lining up the punt. Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 5 fields it at the 34. Juke move. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team. 50 yards.
That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
First and 10. Ball on their own 31. Number 5 lines up as a single back. Caught. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. Back to pass. He's going left. And it's caught. Great concentration.
I like to say one thing. The reason they were able to get something out of this play is the fact that the quarterback had time to get rid of the football.
Good job up front by the offensive line, and don't forget the nice play by the running back as well.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Incomplete pass. No catch that time, and he is blasted.
These wideouts should try to bulk up more because, man, they could get hurt.
4th and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 21 takes it at the 12. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
UCLA comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throw short. Complete. Tackle. So they get about 4 yards from play action.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
UCLA lines up with a split backfield. Pro formation here. They hand it off. Tries to juke. And they make the stop. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. UCLA will line up in a jumbo set here. They go with a run. And he's taken down. And they get enough for the first.
What's interesting about that short run on 3rd down is now they have the ability to go to play-action pass and stretch out this defense.
I was just going to say that, but don't be surprised if they don't go and go to the air right now.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. There's the play fake. Throws it to the outside. Got it to him on the run. At the 40. Inside the 30.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. UCLA lines up in a bunch formation, makes a move, and he's tackled.
Oh, man, what a hit. He just took his head off.
Not only did he nail him short of the first, but that might have been the hardest hit of the day. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's football.
Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Nice play fake. Wants to throw outside. Knocked out of bounds. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. He's got an opening. He's in for the touchdown. Boy, this kid knows how to run with the football, doesn't he?
I think everybody knew it. In fact, the defensive coordinator told me last night he didn't want this guy to beat him.
Well, it's going to take more than X's and O's, Kirk, to stop this guy. They got to tackle him.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Number 7, ready to kick. We should have a return on this one. Number 5 fields it at the 2. He juked. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. The Trojans line up in a split back set. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. They're going to pitch it, and they got him for a loss. UCLA calls a timeout. They're down 13. Ball on their own 20. Nickel defense.
391.
Here's the give. They'll drop him for a loss. UCLA takes a timeout. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 21 fields it at the 30. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Number 14 has 4 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. Almost intercepted. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33. One-man backfield. Drops back and pass. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. And he's tackled in the open field. That'll be a gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 38. The Bruins go with the I formation. They go with the toss. And down he goes. USC calls a timeout. They line up to punt this one away. Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 5 fields it at the 13. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. take over at the 28-yard line. The Trojans line up in a split back set. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Number 8, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. High formation here. He drops back. He steps up, throws down the middle, and he can't hang on to it. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 28. Ace backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. And he shoved out of bounds.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. They line up with split backs. They go with the run. Missed tackle, and he wants to pitch it. There he goes. They'll bring him down. USC takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 5 wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him. He rolls out to the left. He's going to air it long. Brings it in. Touchdown. And he just hauled in his 2nd touchdown catch of the day.
The defense needs to put somebody on this guy before he does some serious damage.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is also key. You can't let this guy play pitch and catch with his receivers all day.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. USC to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 28 back ready to return. He kicks it. Number 28 fields it in the end zone. A little juke. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. The Bruins come out with split backs. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. A gain of 1.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 21. The Bruins come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. Picks it off. Little shake and bake move. Brought down. That interception couldn't have come at a worse time for the offense.
Man, you said it. It's only the first half, and we're talking about this team being out of the football game?
To get back in the game, they need to start making some defensive stops and put some points on the board.
First and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Looks. Down the middle. Complete. USC calls a timeout. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal on their last red zone trip. And it's right down the middle. Some second half adjustments definitely needed in this one. Our score, USC 27, UCLA 7. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. He sends this one deep. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
They line up with split backs. They'll throw on first down. Looking. Down the middle. Got it to him on the run.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ace backfield. They get it out there on the toss. He spins. And they got him for a loss. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Trojans come out in a 2 tight end set. On the ground with the tailback. Here he goes at the 40. They'll bring him down. An amazing run. This kid was moving.
Wow, that is a good-looking athlete.
No kidding. This guy can fly.
First and 10. Ball on the 30. The Trojans line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And it's caught. So they execute, move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
It's second down and 4 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. USC goes with the ace set here. They go with the toss. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on his play and was able to stop him for a loss.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 30. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to Pat. He steps up. He's looking. Pressure coming. He's looking down the middle. And he's tackled. He hits his man, but they'll be well short of the first.
That young man has to run the pattern to get beyond those sticks the next time.
4th and 3. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Number 19 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. He gets it up, and it splits the upright.
Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926.
USC to kick. Here's the kick. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 20. UCLA goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on first down. Looks across the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on him.
Too much heat. Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball 100 miles an hour.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. UCLA comes out with 2 tight ends. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 25. They go with the option. He jukes him, and he's stopped behind the line. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Oh, he's right. He's lucky he held onto the football there.
Third and 6. Ball on their own 24. The Bruins come out in the ace formation. They line up in a double tight set. Play action. And they get the sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
UCLA lining up the punt. Number 17 gets it off. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 48-yard line. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. Excellent field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
The Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunched. He takes off. Got some open field. Brought down. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Single set backfield. There's a play fake. Wants to throw outside. And they push him out.
Way to look it in. Nice kick.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Which is right. He's hit and got away. He's into the open field. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And that rush leaves him with over 1,000 yards for the year. He's been a steady performer all year long.
Sensational.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul.
USC ready to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 21 back deep to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Pro formation here. Off on the counter. Juke move, and they make the stop.
That previous run gets him over 1,000 yards for the season, but it's the offensive line, I think, that deserves the credit for his success, Coach.
No doubt about it, Kirk. This line has done an excellent job all year long.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Bruins go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled, and they keep it on the ground for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 31. Number 21 is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. Option to the right. He breaks free. Brought down. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 44. Number 21 is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Someone got a hand on it. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Bruins come out in the ace formation. There's a play fake. Rolling out to the left side. Complete. They'll bring him down about 3 yards on the play fake.
2-yard gain, 1.
Third and 7 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Bruins line up in a split back set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's under some heat. Wants to go long and does. He goes up and gets it.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have sworn that back had the football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off, but my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he hits the PAT.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
UCLA to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll set up shop at the 22.
22-yard line.
Nickel defense. Nice play fake. Across the middle. Got it. He's all the way down to the 43.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there first.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. Throws this one out to the right. And he brings it down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Trojans line up in a split back set. Sheds a tackler. He breaks the second tackle. Knocked out of bounds. Nice game for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
Formation, looking to punch it in here.
And plenty of options on this play, you guys.
They use pure power to get it over the goal line.
Yeah, those guys on the line crushed the defender.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, USC 44, UCLA 14.
Like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 28 fields it in the end zone. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll get the ball here at the 13-yard line. The Bruins go with the I formation. They'll try to power it with a fullback. And he's taken down. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
Gain of 8 on the play.
As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, USC 44, UCLA 14. It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. UCLA comes out with 3 receivers bunched. It falls incomplete. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all they could do to get the ball out of there.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 21. The Bruins line up with 3 receivers bunched. A little misdirection. They'll bring him down. And it looks like he got past the first down marker.
Just a misdirection, really. The defense was fooled enough, and the result was a first down for the tailback.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Number 21 is in the zone and looking to make something happen. On the ground, up the middle. And he's tackled. He might have gotten a yard at best.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on their own 25. Pro formation here. They go with a pitch to the right. Shakes off a tackle. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Bruins come out in the ace formation. Short toss. And it's caught. Brought down. Nice stop by the defense.
Well, they let him catch it, but they were not going to let him get that first down.
UCLA lining up the punt. Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 22 takes it to 28. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 47-yard line. They line up with split backs. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. And it's picked off. And that interception might be what they needed to get back in this ball game.
Nice try, Brad. Keep their hopes up, but I don't think they have a chance of winning this. They're too far down to catch up.
They'll take over at the 31.
31-yard line. First and 10.
The Bruins go with the I formation. Inside give, and they make the stop. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. This is when the impact player at tight end can make plays. They go with a pitch to the right. Bounces off the would-be tackler, and he's shoved out of bounds. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
On the play.
Third down and a yard. Ball on their own 40. Bunch formation. Third and short, and they hand it off. And he's tackled, and he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground, up the middle. Tries to juke. Tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 48. The Bruins line up in an I formation. Across the middle. Complete, and he's taken down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. Ball on the 41.
41-yard line.
UCLA comes out with 2 tight ends. Makes a move, and they make the stop. 0 yards on that play.
No gain on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. UCLA comes out with an I formation, and down he goes. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
2 on the play.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. And they better keep an eye on that tight end. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, and it's caught.
Number 19 makes the catch. Gain of 12 on the play.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. UCLA sets up in the I. Throws this one out to the right. Batted ball. And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
On the cover.
Second and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive. UCLA comes out with an I formation. Play action. He tosses it short with the interception. Not sure what the quarterback was looking at on that one.
Yeah, it cost him. He just threw his 3rd pick of the game.
Fellas, you got to give credit to this defense. They're taking advantage of each and every mistake this quarterback has made.
They'll start this drive at the 27th. The Trojans come to the line with their jumbo package. They go with a run. He jukes, and he's tackled. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. A little juke. And they make the stop. And that's a 1st down.
1st down, and now they have an opportunity to run some more time off the clock.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. They'll bring him down. 4 yards on that play.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 41. The Trojans come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll go with a run once again. And now he's got room to run. Brought down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Trojans go with the I formation. Here's the give. Little shake and bake move. Tackle. And that one goes for a big, big 1st down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. Well, this blowout will only add more fuel to the fire in this rivalry, and they're going to have to wait till next year's meeting to settle their differences. Any final thoughts, gentlemen?
USC comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.